Page 31, Etude in A minor. This is an excerpt of it. You have to be careful in excerpts where they take a portion of it, a piece, and they make a little arrangement of it. Because even though the title says in A minor and you think, okay, I know what key it's in, the arrangement could be different. They can change it. Here they didn't. This is an A minor, so we don't have to change that part. So always check that. Don't just take the title as, oh, it's an A minor. It says it's an A minor. Yeah, don't believe everything you read. This is a bit tricky. I mean, it looks simple enough, but you don't really know until you get into it. Some things that look hard turn out to be pretty easy once you get into them and you understand, oh, it's a bunch of broken chords and stuff. Other things that like this that look simple may not be so simple once you get into it, so we'll see. I'll look it over. It's 2 lines long. Treble, bass, clef, no sharps or flats in the key signature. We're in the key of A minor. It says so. Do the scales and arpeggios for C major and A minor. Wouldn't hurt to do the diminished seventh for A minor. Here. Yeah. I explained it in the scale video on how much, because in the scale videos, I do the beginner, intermediate, and advanced all in the same video because I'm too lazy to make different videos. So you just do the portion you need to do. You don't do the whole thing. Don't knock yourself out for it. There's better things in life to do besides that. Now 3/4 time signature, but rhythm shouldn't be a problem. They're all quarter notes. Shouldn't be a problem. Huh? Right hand. And first I'm going to connect everything. So we're here to here. And then we're going to collapse. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The 2. And the little grace note I'll come back to. But right now put 3 on that. Reach up. 3. Now there's other fingerings we can do. I mean, this in measure 4. You don't have to do that. You can come over 3. Here. And I probably would. I don't like doing a 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If I can get another finger in there, I will. I'll use third finger there on measure 2. Okay. But you can use fingering in the book too, that's fine. Left hand, so we're starting here, and here, and here, just block chords once you understand what they are. Now normally with measure 4, I prefer to do this finger, 4, 2, 1. But if you look at measure 5, we're here. So I'm going from here to here. So in that case, I'm going to do a 5 here and then a 4, 2, 1. So it leads into it. So it depends on what's needed in the music. Otherwise, I do that. But in this case, we can do that. So then I attempt to put the hands together and see what happens. So it's here. Hold that down, then here, then here, then here, then here, here. So that works, okay. So I get the hands put together, and then I'll go back over any trouble spots and get rid of the hesitations. Speed is not important right now, but no hesitations. Then I can add the articulation and the little grace note thing, the ornaments. That's how I do it. You can do the ornaments anytime. I just leave them out at first. I want to get all the main notes. Most ornaments are optional. If it isn't working for you, leave it out. So I add them later. Here it's staccato. I'm flexing at the wrist and accent. Left hand, you just play it. So in the second measure, I play that, hold it down until I play that. Then both hands come up together. So here, see the left hand's not staccato. In the third measure, I lift it when I play that. And this grace note, just a real quick note. They say before the beat. I was taught in college I had to play them all on the beat. So it would be done with this. If you play it before the beat, it's done this way. People don't agree on how they should be played. Never have, never will. But I prefer, I'm so used to having them on the beat. If they really wanted it before the beat, there's a way to notate that. And that ain't it. This is done here. So I do it on the beat. Now what you can do in this case is you can actually chunk it. That means you play them at the same time and lift up. that way. So you put them up along the beat. Otherwise, I'm going to do that. So once you get the articulation in, then I think about the dynamics. In this case, it's really the right hand. Soft, that makes the accented note up a little to moderately soft. Soft. Check. It's all soft until the end go down. Very soft. Left hand's in the background. Keep the left hand out of the way. And this is why this is so difficult, because you've got staccato in one hand and not in the other. And then it makes it hard when you're doing staccato and not staccato. Well, this is another thing you can practice with the scales and arpeggios. As you're doing the C major scale, play one hand staccato, flex at the wrist, bounce off. So you get that feeling of doing different things and then switch them. Like, same thing with the arpeggio. So you get that feeling drilled in. Then when you get it in pieces, you just do it. Now the speed. Oh, we got that Andantino mess again. Just play it. It's not quick. That's how I would do it. That might be a little fast for Andantino. Maybe they want a slower ball. I finger it a little different because that's what I'm accustomed to. The fingering in the book is fine. How fast you go is up to you. Just make sure it's accurate. Don't go fast. It's not a fast etude, fortunately. You got to have time to think about the articulation. That's really what's kind of making this tricky. Let's play this together slowly. I'll give us 3 counts. I'd say I'm not doing the dynamics, but there really isn't that much dynamics to do. So 3 counts. 1, ready, go. 2, 3.